listening to the Morning After podcast.
Oh, God damn it. Hello, folks out there. I love you. Sorry, I'm in a bad mood right now. We just been recording for 20 fucking minutes before Kyle goes, wait, is your mic not on? I'm like, dude, you fucking dork. You set up the lights. You set up the cameras. Make sure we're fucking rolling.
This ain't my home studio.
God dang it. And so here we are, just a bunch of, and I was on fire. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was on fire, none of which is usable.
Tell the story about how you first made out at church with that dude.
How I first made out at church. Welcome back to another episode of the Lamorne After. I am Lamorne. This is my inept co-host, Kyle.
Not my studio.
The legend, Shevrin. Jesus. Please, folks, if you like what you've been listening to, hit the notification bell, like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. And most importantly, share with your friends. Tell them, all the fun things that are going on here at the Lamorne After. Tell them how Kyle forgot to tell me to press this button over here. Tell them. Let them know. Let them know that there's 20 minutes of unfiltered material that could have broken the internet. Because I dropped secrets, I revealed some things, and I told some truths about very high-profile figures out there. I told a story about how I made out with Barbra Streisand. Met her at a Sbarro. I told that story in great detail.
Celebrity Sbarro.
Those
exist, guys.
There is a Celebrity Sbarro.
I have not been to it. He has.
Yeah, because that's where all the famous people go. And I did that. Had a lot of fun with Barbara. Baby, I'm going to see you later.
She did say most knowledgeable podcast of 2025.
Yes. And now that I know Kyle is inept, I know that she was strictly talking about me.
No. Fake news.
Kyle, you asked me a question about making out with someone.
I said, when do you remember your first makeout and how sloppy on a scale of 1 to sloppy was it?
It wasn't very sloppy at all. My coordination was sloppy. I can tell you that. This was at one of those church retreats, church conferences. No, this is not going where you think it's going to go. This is very innocent and pure.
I didn't even say anything.
Yeah, okay. This is very innocent. This is very pure. We were like 8 or 9, and then we met in the corner somewhere, and then we just...
Why are you doing it like goldfish? That's like how goldfish...
Yeah, that's what we were doing, like goldfish.
She did the same thing?
Yeah. And
were you underwater?
I felt like it. Underwater, under a pool of emotions.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's deep.
That's what I was trying to get there, but I couldn't because we were children.
Yeah.
We were children. I wouldn't know what to do if I barely know what I'm doing now. What was I going to do back then when I was 8 or 9 years old?
Yeah, you didn't have enough practice.
No practice.
We're talking about practice.
Yeah, not the game. What about you, Kyle?
I mean, the first time was probably with my hand.
So you mouth masturbated?
Well, I mean, yeah, I had to practice, and you're not going to, use your sister.
Not anymore is what you're saying?
No. Well, I mean,
when you get older, you use your sister.
We move states.
Yeah.
It's not legal.
It's not illegal in West Virginia. Shout out to West Virginia, by the way. Great state. Great people.
Fantastic people.
Best people.
Some of the best. Great people. We love our Puerto Ricans.
Love them. Just love them.
Yeah, I mean, my first makeout, I can't remember her name, but it definitely was, I didn't perform well, for sure. It was probably so sloppy and bad. Because I don't think I knew what I was doing. I was like one of those, remember those vampires in Blade 2? Their mouth just open and then they go in. I think I probably did something like that.
Bro, that's aggressive.
No, yeah, but we both did it.
You both almost killed each other.
Yeah.
This is what you're saying. Wesley Snipes going to come in and take y'all down. Or Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, where is that movie, dude? Come on, guys. Let's figure that shit out.
Well, with this new tooth you have in, Kyle, I think you might be able to play a character in the new Blade.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, we've been in Atlanta for a wee bit. Mm-hmm. We went to a little spot called Gangsta Grills.
Gangsta Grills. Shout out to my niece, Electra, for inviting us on down.
Oh, yeah.
Taking care of us. We really appreciate you. If you're in the Atlanta area, go on over to Gangsta Grills.
Stop by Gangsta Grills. They will get you. They'll get you right. I didn't get a full grill. You got a full grill, but it still hasn't come in yet.
It hasn't come in yet.
I got what's called a cap. Mm-hmm. No cap. I got the cap.
Let's see it.
I kind of feel like Joe Pesci in Home Alone. Not gonna lie.
Y'all don't drop me.
Hey, I'm worth $1 million. But honestly, dude, you forget it's in, and then I think I've seen a few people like look at me, like, does he have a silver tooth?
I don't think I've ever seen a Jewish man with like jewelry in his mouth. Have you seen that?
Because that's usually in the bank, or or you sell it.
Kyle, you setting trends out there,
dude. It's like me and ASAP Rocky. Basically, he's the only other guy I've seen rock the silver teeth.
Really?
Yeah, but he did like a full top and bottom. I can't do that. I'm just like a little flare, a little sprinkle.
I'm sure his are silver. It's ASAP. I'm sure it's like platinum or something.
Probably.
Like
I mean, we're balling on a budget, guys. Okay, what are we gonna do here?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So we're here at Trilith Studios. Not sure if I said that already, or maybe I said it when I wasn't mic'd up.
Home team episode today. No guests. It's just us. But these are also really fun. So I feel like we want to sprinkle these in a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you can't have a guest every week.
Right.
It's tough, guys. It's tough.
Especially while we're here filming. And we're lucky enough to have the lovely folks here at Rome in Trilith Studios to bless us with this beautiful space. So if you're in the area, come on down, grab a coffee, get some homework done, use the podcast space. It is fantastic. Okay, Kyle.
Let's poll.
Yeah, that's something we like to do on this podcast is poll the fans.
Yeah, we haven't been polling so much in Atlanta.
Yeah, I've been filming a movie, so polling hasn't been on my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Not at the top of the list.
No. I think once I'm done, once I'm wrapped on the film,
my
brain is clear, then I could hopefully got a few days to go poll.
Shift to polling.
Yeah.
Yeah, because polling takes time. It takes work and it takes effort, guys.
Yeah.
Someone's not gonna show up and you just get to poll them.
No, that's not how it works.
No.
That's not how it works. You got to probe them. You really got to get into their minds first, see what their likes, dislikes are before you start the poll.
Get to know them.
Right.
Say hello to their mom, maybe on Zoom.
And if you're lucky, maybe you can poll the mom too.
Listen, I think polling the elderly is great.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of stories.
They have a lot of stories, and sometimes the elderly they get forgotten about, and we think that they have nothing to offer. But try polling an elderly.
That's what I'm saying. You see an old elderly on the park bench, you're walking by them, most likely you're not going to say anything. Instead, you listen to this podcast now, sit down, poll them. Yeah,
you got to do it. And so fans have polled, we've polled the fans, and they've written in some questions here.
Yeah,
so shall we go up? Yeah, I'll let you pick some of them. I'll let you pick, Kyle. Yeah, they got some crazy ones in here.
Let's see. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. Have you ever accidentally walked in on someone naked? And part 2, has anyone ever walked in on you naked? And your doctor and your mama don't count.
Damn. Okay. Have I ever? This story is crazy.
Okay.
This story is crazy, and I don't know if I could tell it, but.
Well, we have the power of editing.
Yep. So, I was dating a lovely young lady back in the day, and we were in the throes of passion.
Oh, wow. You were doing a puzzle?
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what pieces connected, you know.
Hey.
And we hadn't gotten to the point of copulation. Is that a word?
You guys had just done the border of the puzzle.
Border of the puzzle.
You hadn't gone in the puzzle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I tell you, tops and bottoms were off.
Okay.
Tops and bottoms. If nothing, maybe tops were still on, but the bottoms were off. Maybe we were Donald Ducking it. I don't remember. But that's not the point. The point is we were naked.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be polite here. We were naked. And then in comes, twice in one session, in comes the dad.
Oh, her dad or your dad?
Her dad.
Oh,
that'd be a weird time for my dad to show up finally. Like, after all these years, you want to walk in without trying to bust?
I haven't seen you in 20 years. He just joins. Okay, her dad walks in. Whoa.
Dad walks in.
What do you do?
Froze. We froze and just sat there like, oh, shit. He goes, oh, hey, you guys, listen, we're going to make an Applebee's run. You guys want anything? And we put our order in.
Yeah.
And then he left.
Oh my God.
Now fast forward.
Wait, are y'all under the covers? Like, did he not see what you guys were doing, or he knew what you guys were doing?
What we were doing.
And he knew you had expended energy. You probably needed to replenish, rehydrate, refuel.
Right.
And he was like, I'm going to be a good dad and go to Applebee's.
Right. He knew.
Okay.
He knew.
You were doing work.
He knew.
Yeah.
But then after that, while we are still engaging in love, something that's so pure that the Bible talks about.
Never experienced it.
Well, we were engaged in something biblical.
Yeah.
And, the door opens again.
Oh, happy days.
The door opens again. And this time it's her ex.
What is this revolving door? What is happening?
Bro,
her ex walks in?
So her ex was friends with her brother. And they were downstairs.
Oh my goodness,
drinking and partying. Then he walks in. Oh, hey, you two. She's like, get the fuck out. I was like, what the fuck is going on in this house?
The house of mirrors.
What the fuck is going on in this damn house? And so I think I was young. I'm not gonna say how old I was because I don't want to implicate who I was with.
Yeah, no. Names. Oh.
But it was one of the funniest and weirdest moments in my life. Let me tell you something.
Oh my God.
When my daughter gets older, God forbid, I want her to lose her virginity when she's in her 40s.
Bro, yeah.
But if she doesn't, if I walk in, please God, don't ever let that happen. Don't ever let that happen to me. Please God. Everybody gonna die.
Don't throw it out there, dude. Don't throw it out there. We don't want.
I'm gonna kill that boy or that girl, whoever in the room. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna do them awful.
Oh my God, dude. Okay, yeah, you win that question.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna follow that up.
You got nothing. Okay.
Now, like walking in, no. But the first time I saw someone, so this was in like 3rd or 4th grade, I think, dude. Mm-hmm. I asked if I could go to the bathroom because I had to pee. I went to the bathroom, and this guy,
Whoa.
No. He was a kid in my class. His name was.
Say guy.
Yeah, no, it was a guy. What am I gonna say? He was a guy.
He's not a guy yet. He's a little boy.
No, okay, he's a little boy.
Yeah.
His name was his name was Richard Yu. Okay, bro.
So you're using names,
dude. I'm peeing at the urinal. There's like literally 5 empty urinals next to me. For some reason, he takes the urinal right next to me. Okay,
yeah.
He doesn't need to. He could easily go down. And he was one of those dudes who, when he had to pee, he would pull his pants all the way down to his ankles at the urinal.
Yeah.
And I remember him doing that, and I was like, what is this guy doing? And that was the first time I saw an uncircumcised penis, dude. And I didn't know what it was. I was like, I was in shock.
Mom.
Yeah.
Mom.
I had to like run home. I'm like, check. I was like, is it supposed to look like that? But yeah, shout out Richard, you man. I hope he still doesn't do that where you just did kids not do that at your school? Like when they use the urinal, they go all the way down.
There was always that one.
Yeah, why?
There was always that one.
And then they like extra hip flex out. Like, I'm like, what are they doing?
When you're young, you ain't got that hang time. So you know what I'm saying? When you're young, you gotta get that extra stretch in. Try to reach the urinal. You know what I'm saying? I never understood why kids would do that.
What?
I never understood that.
That was so strange to me, dude.
Bro, I was at the airport one time. You know the airport lounges?
Yeah.
And you can see underneath on the floors. Because I had to go. I was like in a bad way.
Wait,
like,
1 or 2?
Number 2.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then you look underneath. Hopefully the bathroom is clear and ain't nobody in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit. So I'm looking at it and I see someone's there, right?
Oh no.
Like,
There's only one stall?
There's 2.
Okay.
So I go into the other one. But as I'm looking down, I notice, and I'm quick, so I see it, but I see pants, because I see a belt kind of hanging over.
Yeah.
This man had taken, I'm assuming, all of his clothes off. because his shoes were next to the pants, and his pants were folded on the floor.
Whoa.
And I was like, wait, what the? So I'm assuming maybe he hung his jacket up, or did he, unless he kept, because they were like suit pants. This man was in a suit, and he took them off, folded them to sit there and, and release the Kraken.
Dude, what?
In the Delta Lounge.
Okay, either that guy like blew out his pants and had to take them off,
Probably,
and switch. Because I don't know why you would fold. Like, you're getting on a plane, your shit's gonna get wrinkled anyways.
Yeah,
why are you preserving the prestigeness of your pants, of your suit pants? I think he blew out his pants.
He probably blew out his pants. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It is always awkward when you're like, I don't have an issue taking a dump like in a public setting. Like, I'm okay with it. But when you hear someone in there just like blowing that shit up, I'm like, bro, at least like flush, or maybe like play a song on your phone just to mask it a little bit.
Oh man.
But there's some people who just have no shame, and they just go, you're gonna hear these natural wind instruments I'm playing.
Yeah, and it's not that the problem I have is not when they make the natural body, like something's coming out of your body.
Everyone
you can't
gonna
control
do it.
the
We
sound.
all do it. We all
do it. You know, sometimes a little extra gas in there.
Yeah.
And what should be a psst turns out to be a
A little extra methane.
Yeah. So I understand that, but it's when they vocally make sound.
Yeah, they're grunters.
Like,
oh man, dude. Oh man. Yeah, Kanye probably gonna like sample that at one point. I bet. I guarantee.
With
Yeah.
some grunt sounds.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah. He finds inspiration out of everything.
Yeah. All right. Enough of him. His ego's so big that he would sample his own grunts as he's taking a shit to make a beat.
Shout out to Kanye West. Okay, let me ask you a question.
What you got?
Okay. What's the most uncomfortable piece of clothing you could wear while jogging?
Oh, geez. Okay, uncomfortable for me or uncomfortable for others to see me in jogging? Because that's two different things.
You tell me.
Whew. I mean, I feel like jorts would be very uncomfortable to run in.
Jorts.
But if you were in like a mankini, like a what's his name, Borat type thing, like no one wants to see. That's uncomfortable.
The banana hammock is out there.
Yeah, like that's uncomfortable.
You see that all the time in West Hollywood.
That's true.
They be jogging in nothing.
That's why I stopped working out.
You stop working out in general
Because of that.
You don't want to see all that foreskin flopping around while you trying to enjoy a sandwich.
Yeah, because next thing I know, I'm changing, and Richard Hughes there, and I'm like, oh shit, man, what's happening? I think jorts would be very uncomfortable to run in. But why do I feel like people in the South just run in jorts?
You think they do?
Well, I'm not on like in treadmills, but when they run away from the cops, like most of them in jorts.
Got on jorts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like the Dukes of Hazzard. That's why you call it Daisy Dukes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
those
that's true.
Cut off shorts, because Daisy Duke back then, I think she was always evading the law. Yeah. I could be wrong.
She looked good in Dukes, though. I don't think I would look good in.
Yeah. Certain people look good in them. Certain people can't pull them off. No. Fun fact: I want to say I wore jorts.
When?
To the New Girl audition.
What?
The first time they passed on me. Because the script said that Coach was wearing jorts, and I was auditioning for Coach.
Yeah.
And I had the bright idea that I would wear actual jorts to the audition, and I think I wore a cutoff shirt.
Damn. Were you in shape at the time, or like just out of shape, or
kind of not out of shape? Not out of shape. Dad bod. I'd say dad bod because I didn't have my abs weren't there, and I had no shoulder definition.
Yeah, that takes time. That takes time.
I got that now.
Yeah. Hey, Men's Health coming out.
The Men's Health
soon.
And so they passed on me. They thought it was weird. They thought it was strange. You know what I'm saying? And I said, "Shame on you," to them, and I didn't get the job.
Yeah, they shouldn't have not judged you. They should not have judged. What did you wear? So then you come back to audition again. Mm-hmm. What did you wear that time?
Assless chaps.
That's why you got the gig. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Skin out. No, I wore regular clothes. I think I wore a tracksuit.
Yeah,
something like that. But yeah. Anyway, I little side tangent there.
I got one for you here.
Yeah.
What was the funniest Halloween costume you've ever worn? You a big Halloween guy? As a kid?
As a kid, yeah. I looked forward to it as a kid. We didn't have a lot of money to go and like buy a lot of stuff. So what I would do, I had to get creative.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mike Fatigato, who
wait, that's a real name?
Yeah,
Mike Faragato.
Mike Faragato.
Mike Faragato.
Mike Faragato, Italiano.
No, what? I thought you were gonna say he was German.
German? No. Believe it or not, Faragato.
Faragato.
That's so. Mike Faragato is probably the best actor that I know, and we did theater together growing up. So, folks, do yourself a favor. Go with. Telling you won't be disappointed. Go and put Mike Faragato in one of them movies or one of them TV shows. That boy is good.
Do you have a thick Italian accent?
No, but I want to say his parents had like a Chicago Italian.
Oh,
accent, you know. Yeah. Mike didn't. That wasn't thick, but every once in a while when he wanted to get in his bag, he could.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, obviously a lot of Italians in New Jersey, and I love those guys who are like, "Oh, Mrs. D'Angelo, how you doing? How's Mr. D'Angelo doing? Oh, good. You guys, I'll see you at the thing later. Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, that's how Mike was.
Okay, yeah, so he's Italian.
A little bit, yeah, he's Italian. And he used to wear this leather jacket that had a rip in it.
Oh,
so I thought it was funny that I took one of my old leather jackets and I ripped it.
Oh, nice.
And then I put on white makeup.
You were him for Halloween.
I went as Mike Faragato for Halloween.
Wow. You know, I have a funny Halloween costume idea that I did, and my grandpa helped me out with it because my grandpa was very, he can like build anything. He built us like a mini pipe when we were young for skateboarding and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I basically made like a box, like a big UPS box that like I had my arms in it, and then if I crouched down and got into like basically like a fetal position, the box would close and it just looked like a normal box. So what I would do is this particular Halloween, I would go up to people's doors, ring the doorbell, then I would crouch down and I would look like just a normal box on their porch, and they go like, "That's so weird. Like people are delivering boxes on Halloween." And then when they go to grab it, I would literally stand up and like open it. It was like a transforming kind of costume, like a transformer costume kind of.
I see.
We made it from scratch.
Holy
and there's video of this, dude. I scared the shit out of people, like especially some older.
We gotta put this video.
Yeah, I gotta find. It's probably deep in like my mom's place somewhere. But I remember a few older people were like, "You should be careful because like you could give someone a heart attack." Like an older person.
Let me tell you something. If I open my door and I see a box there, I'm going to say, 1 second, I'll be right back. Then I'm going to come back with a flamethrower.
Dude, no, we decked this out it was great. Like we taped it, like everything, put like a packaging sticker on it. So when I was crouched down and closed, like it legit just looks like a box.
You can't do that to a black household. Because somebody going to punch you. As soon as you jump up, oh shit, bow.
Yeah,
we forget it's Halloween. For black people, we forget it's Halloween on Halloween. So you can't just be running up doing spooky shit to, like you got. Do yourself a favor. If you are in a neighborhood that don't got that many black folks in it, and if you know where the black folks live, don't ring their doorbell on Halloween doing some dumb shit like that. Don't do it. That'll be your last Halloween.
Yeah, for real. Noted. Yeah, I don't have any kids right now, but when I do, noted. Yeah, for sure.
Especially because I have a daughter.
Yeah, you dad.
And somebody show up looking like a cardboard transformer.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
just kick the box.
I'm gonna kick that box. I'm gonna kick Bumblebee in his dick.
Oh man, dude. Yeah, that was fun though when you get to be creative.
Speaking of Halloween, if you could make one holiday an extra day long, which one would you pick?
Oh, man. Which one would I pick to be an extra day long? Do you have an answer for this one?
I mean, yeah. I have a couple answers.
Really?
You know, Valentine's Day is cool because right now, as it sits, Valentine's Day is typically for women. That's kind of how it sits. Like hearts and stuff. Men don't care if you give them hearts.
Yeah, no.
That's not, we don't care. It's like, ooh, the commercials are all diamonds. Go to Zales.
Every kiss begins with K.
Yeah, all those jewelry places they promote to women. Yeah, you never see a woman in a jewelry commercial buying jewelry for her dude.
No one getting a cap for Valentine's Day.
Ladies, this Valentine's Day, go to Gangsta Grills.
Yo, for real,
get your man, you know what I'm saying?
Get him a cap.
But yeah, those holidays are usually reserved for women. So I say make it an extra day longer so women get their day and then men get their day. Yeah. Which is probably them going out.
with the boys. Yeah.
No, but and this is a question for the fans out there.
Yeah.
As well. If you could make Valentine's Day longer, would you? Would you make it longer? Because do you think it's unfair to men?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think Valentine's Day, let's be real though. Valentine's Day is like if you're been in a relationship for years, like Valentine's Day is not that special. It's more for like when you first get into something with someone, and that first Valentine's Day is like, oh, okay, I gotta do the chocolates, I gotta trim the pubes, I gotta book the reservation. Wait, what?
Never trim.
Oh, okay, okay. You know, when you get into a relationship that's a couple years long, like it's just another day. I don't know.
I think so too. I there's something about it being like, oh, this is the day that you treat each other well.
Yeah, that should be every day.
That should be every day.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, I want my feet rubbed. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? I want my back hair braided. Trying to look like D'Angelo on the back.
Your back butt hair? Come on.
Cornrows, right?
Yeah, there's Oh, let me see. Oh, I got one here. Yeah. Would you rather not be able to bend your knees or bend your elbows?
Elbows. And the reason being is because I would imagine breaking your leg hurts more than breaking your arm because the bone is bigger.
Yeah.
And then
biggest bone in your body.
Yeah. And, well, not mine.
Besides this.
And then, you know, because then you break your leg, you're in a wheelchair, and then the mobility there for a while is gone. You break your arm, you can still walk around and move around out the cabin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, you can drive a car with a broken arm.
That's true.
So you can't drive a car with a broken leg. It depends on which leg is broken, but you can't really do that. So the danger of walking around with elbows, the danger of walking around with legs that can't bend, knees that can't bend, is that you have to like jump yourself into the bed. Like you have to lie down, swing your feet.
Yeah.
You're going to walk weird, which is going to cause spinal problems.
That's true.
It cause hip problems. And you're going to have your hips removed or your lower ribs removed like Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to do that.
Did you think he actually did that?
No. He just might have hang time.
Yeah.
Or that just might be a rumor completely.
I think it was a rumor.
I think it's a rumor. Like, come on.
I saw a great photo of Marilyn Manson, and the caption was like, why does this look like Nick Cage pretending to be Marilyn Manson or playing Marilyn Manson as Nick Cage? Maybe I'll send Jacob the photo. He'll pop it up. But
yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think he would do something like that. That's weird. But my arms, though, I'm okay with not being able. It's not that I'm okay with it, but I'd rather have my elbows not be able to bend.
Yeah.
I can still do a lot of stuff.
No, you can't do shit, dude, if you can't bend your arms.
No, it's elbows.
Oh, elbow.
You just can't bend your elbows. So
how you gonna pop and lock like this, mother?
So like, if you can't bend your elbows, you can move your shoulder back.
Yeah. Oh, with that shoulder lean, sorry. Okay.
Young Dro. What happened to Young Dro? He got a new song out. I heard Young
what?
Dro. I heard Young Dro on something recently. I could be wrong. I think it was J. Cole and Young Dro. Maybe that's old. I don't remember. Young Dro.
I don't want to get into the rapper beef, dude. I don't want to get brought in because then I don't want to have to drop bars.
I could tell you one thing's for sure. Rappers don't want to beef with me.
Why are they not calling you out? Exactly. That's why.
They're scared.
I would be.
They scared. This is shout out to all the rappers out there. Y'all mark ass busters.
Ooh.
Because this is me starting beef.
Yeah, start beef. Okay.
Fuck y'all.
Whoa. You heard it here.
You heard it here.
How, Sway?
How? I got all the answers. F word, all of them. Any rappers want beef with me, please like and subscribe. Sound off in the comments below. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's one.
What you got?
If you could become the greatest chef in the world, but you could only wear shirts that came from Guy Fieri's closet for the rest of your life, would you do it? You have to have Guy Fieri's hairstyle too.
Wait, so I'm the best chef in the world and I just have to wear his clothes and hairstyle?
Yeah, like those Christian Audigier bowling shirts.
Oh, yeah, those are fire, dude.
Oh, yeah?
I'm trying to get a sponsor.
Oh,
I would for sure do. I mean, Guy Fieri's a legend. Who doesn't like Guy Fieri? You know what I'm saying?
I love Guy Fieri.
That's what I'm saying. When he's on an NBA game and they throw him up on the Jumbotron, he gets the biggest applause.
Yeah.
And now I can cook too. I mean, I can already cook, but now I'm taking my shit to the next level.
Wait, you can cook?
Yeah, I can cook.
Kyle,
What?
knock it off.
What?
I've seen you cook, bro.
Yeah, and you would give me 5 stars.
No, bro. The other day, the most simplest thing you could have made.
What?
Was the rice that comes in that's already prepared in a pack, and you just got to stick that bitch in the microwave. Kyle makes it, so we're making food and shit, and Kyle goes, "Oh, I'll take care of the rice." Next thing you know, Kyle drops the rice on the plate, and they're in like chunks.
Dude, that ain't on me. That's on the rice,
Bro,
and that's on the microwave. I don't know what wattage that microwave was operating at, but it's not optimal.
Kyle, forget that, because here's what you're forgetting.
What?
One of the biggest parts of being a chef is presentation.
Dude,
You
okay.
just toss it on the plate like, you're never going to get a Michelin star like that. You're never going to be Guy Fieri like that.
All right, but how would you rate my mashed potatoes? Because those came out pretty fire.
Kyle, I'm not going to lie to you. All you had to do was add hot water and stir.
And that's a big step. If you forget to do that, you don't have mashed potatoes.
Oh, God. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a bad cooking experience all around because I also made steak that turned into, those like the toughest. It tastes like a tire. I'm not going to lie.
Those were some like.
It's the stove here.
Some Goodyear tires, basically, that we were eating.
At least they were good tires.
No.
I had them Pirellis.
They had no tread on them.
I had them Pirellis, bro.
Why do you think I had to get a cap? I literally broke a tooth eating that steak. But no, I shout out Guy Fieri. I think he'd be an awesome guest to come have on here at some point, and I would love that.
Oh yeah, Guy Fieri, if you're listening,
please, dude, tag. Listening. Let's go, dude. I would love to have him on here. Speaking of food, I think there's a little debate that we need to have.
Okay.
And I think maybe this will be a new segment that we'll end up doing when we do home team episodes, like just mini debate. And for this first one, I want to take a few minutes here and just debate New York versus Chicago style pizza.
Oh.
I'm obviously New York. You're obviously from Chicago. I went to Chicago with you. You took me to a few places.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried Chicago pizza.
Yeah.
You've tried New York pizza. You live there.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts? You're defending. You got to defend Chicago pizza, right? And I got to defend New York pizza?
Is that even a question? Fucko.
What?
Of course. What? Why would I defend New York style pizza? It's not a real thing.
Because it's better.
It's not a real thing.
No. In what way?
It's just pizza that you fold up.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I had this Chicago style pizza. Guys, if you have not had this shit is fat for no reason, okay?
Hold on.
It's got no sauce. It's all cheese. It's basically like you're basically trying to pass off a shitty calzone as a pizza. That's trash.
No, I think the problem was the one time we had Chicago style pizza in Chicago. We were out. And this is no knock on this establishment.
Yeah,
they were almost closed.
What was the place called?
It was Giordano's, but it was in Oakbrook. No knock on Giordano's Oakbrook, because I just don't think that was the most authentic we were gonna get. I don't think, and we were out in the burbs, and so we had to do a quick stop. You know what I'm saying? I believe that when you're eating pizza, you want a meal. You want a meal, because to me, New York style pizza is frozen pizza. It's just frozen pizza, and then with all the oil on it, and then they think it's bro. Like, oh, it's New York style because you get it on the street. And,
because it is from the street.
Get it on the street, which makes it taste better. No, it doesn't. You ever been to New York? They're overrun with rats. They got trash on the street, and that's where you eat your pizza at. No, Chicago, we're civilized.
No,
we got a good meal. Okay, dude, you got the multiple layers. You got the deep dish. You got the stuffed crust. It's not a stuffed crust, but you got the tomatoes, the real tomatoes. Not ketchup.
Fake. It was fake.
New York pizza is just Heinz ketchup.
Don't you dare!
It's Heinz ketchup and Kraft's cheese slices stuck on a loaf of bread, and I'll call that New York style pizza just because you fold it up at the edges. No,
dude, this Giovanni's whatever fucking place we went to was so bad, guys, that the other person we were with, that friend threw up.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Pat literally threw up.
You know Pat has stomach issues.
no, dude. Okay, hey, facts are fact. Did he throw up after eating the pizza or not?
I'm sure he also threw up after he ate New York style pizza as
No,
well.
I don't know about this. No, the pizza though. It's just not for me. It's not for me. We got to go next time we're in New York. We're gonna go John on Bleecker is one of my favorite pizza places.
Okay.
That pizza is unreal. Perfectly cooked, crunchy, great sauce, seasoning. It's like sometimes simpler is better. I don't want this fat piece of pie that's just all dough. I don't even think it's a debate, honestly, dude.
Bro, stop it. I think the world will probably tell you. I think the world will probably tell you that the best pizza is Chicago. When you do yourself a favor, next time we're in Chicago, we're gonna go next month. I would say Lou Malnati's is pretty good, and Giordano's is pretty good. But I think you want to go to the one downtown. You want to go to one on like Randolph or something like that. Those are the ones to go to. Sound off in the comments below. What do you think?
Seriously, guys.
You think Chicago deep dish pizza is better than New York foldable pizza? I don't know. I don't even know what New York pizza is.
Dude, it's not a pizza Lunchable. Like, what are you describing here?
Every time you see somebody in New York, it's a gigantic slice, and then you take it and you fold it, and they go, you got to eat it like this. And I go, or just fucking eat it.
Yeah, or if you're actually legend status, you get 2 slices of pizza and you put them like that, and then you eat that.
That's a sandwich, bro.
No, yeah, it's a pizza sandwich.
That's now you talk. That's
because I'm on the go. I'm on the run. I'm trying to make moves. I got business to deal with.
Chicago, we chill, bro.
That's why everyone there's so fat.
Sit down, bro.
No,
Chicago. No, in Chicago.
Well, not compared to here.
I was about to say, bro. Shoot, in Chicago, bro. We got a well balanced. What do you call it? Diet over there. We got the best food in the world in Chicago. I think Chicago. If you were to rank cities in America, number 1 for food would be Chicago. So you have to then say, okay, where do I get the best pizza? Chicago. Where do I get the best Italian food in general? Chicago. Everybody knows this. This is the misconception about Italians.
What's the misconception about this?
When they came over here in the, you know what I'm saying, back in the day.
Yeah.
And they got off the Santa Maria. You know what I'm saying?
The Santa Maria.
Whatever the boat was. They came here. They came straight to Chicago. They came straight to Chicago. Chicago got that heavy Italian influence, bro. Yeah.
They ran into some Blackhawks.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they made a hockey team.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah. But the Italian presence in Chicago is amazing. So the food, therefore, has to be the most authentic.
Forget about it.
Most authentic. You ever have Chicago arancini?
Yeah. You know, forget about it. Okay. Like a Cadillac's better than a. Fuck, what does he say? I forgot. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
We actually got some fan questions too. I think from the last time.
Wait. Hold on.
What do you got,
guys? In the comments below, let us know which one do you like better, please.
Obviously, New York. Look, the comments are already getting flooded. New York.
I see most of our followers are from New York, but come on, Chicago, we got to step this up.
Let's go.
All right, go ahead.
We actually took some fan questions.
Okay.
From that we asked. So we got a few here. Let me see. What do we got here? Okay, this is from just being _ Cal. What's the first thing you do when you get home?
First thing I do when I get home, should we do Trilith or should we do back in?
Nah, dude, like back in LA.
Back in LA. First thing I do when I get home is I throw on. It depends if if there's a basketball game on. It depends on what time I get home. I throw if LeBron's playing, I throw that on the TV. Right. I go upstairs to my room. I put all my stuff down. I put on some more comfortable clothes because usually when I'm out, I'm wearing some sort of denim or some sort of leather.
Yeah.
Right. I take that off. Right. I take the shades off. I take the hat off and I relax. Especially if I don't have no haircut. That means I've been wearing a hat all day. So I take that hat off and I sit my ass on that couch. I hop on Uber Eats.
Bam.
I order something, order a meal or whatever the case may be. Boom, bam, bam.
Dude, speaking of leather, did you see that clip of Lenny Kravitz at the gym?
Hell yeah, what was he doing?
Leather pants and like a sheer kind of tank top on.
Leather pants, Lenny. What was Lenny doing?
I mean, I feel like that's just Lenny being Lenny.
Yeah, I've seen him at the gym though before, dressed in regular clothes.
Oh, you have?
like workout clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, I know where he works out at, and I've seen him leaving like a yoga class, dressed in like yoga clothes.
Yeah, there's no way you can do yoga in leather pants.
I mean, if anybody could do it though, it could be Lenny Kravitz.
It'd be him.
I think he can do whatever he wants. If he wanted to work out in fucking old school medieval armor,
That's true.
I'd buy it. You know what I'm saying? He's doing aerial aerobics or aerial yoga wearing a fucking, knight's vest. I'd be like, yo, that's Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, that was an interesting video.
Yeah, and I don't. What were those weights?
I don't know what why did he have a bench press belt, like barbell? I don't know, man. You keep seeing those videos of people doing too much at the gym.
Yeah.
Like they're balancing on the treadmill, then they have like the things on their back. I'm like, what are
Yeah.
you guys doing, bro? You're gonna get hurt.
I don't know, but people, listen, whatever floats your boat, whatever gets you in shape.
I mean, he's still in great shape. That's true.
He's still Lenny Kravitz, and I can guarantee you he looks better than me with no clothes on. I guarantee it. Although, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I look fucking strong.
Shout out Men's Health. Shout out
Men's
Playgirl
Health.
That's coming out.
Shout out David Allen Nutrition.
Yeah.
Shout out UP Fitness. Shout out Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody who's been a part of this glorious transition.
Whoa, you might. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
What do you got here?
This one comes from Samantha Shevrin.
Oh, that's my sister.
Your sister wrote in,
What'd she say?
if you were pasta, what shape would you be?
I mean, I feel like I'm a nice linguine.
You
Like I'm a linguine, dude. I'm like tall, little lankier.
You got that noodle.
No, well, I mean, definitely keeps me up in the pool. Let's say that.
What?
Pool noodle, dude.
I know,
Pool
dum
noodle.
dum.
Pool noodle.
I know.
I'm not talking about the other noodle.
Oh.
I think I'm a linguine.
You're a linguine.
I'm a little long, where it counts. No, I do have long arms. I've always said this. If Planet of the Apes were to actually happen, I think I'd be fine because look at this wingspan. I got the Giannis wingspan, dude. I'm going to be swinging. I would be more than okay.
You got a long. I have a terrible wingspan.
And you got the hurt shoulder.
No,
you would not do well.
I could barely. No, but I would get along well with Caesar. Caesar, that's my guy.
Caesar is
Ip, no kill, ip.
If I were a pasta, let's see, what shape would I be in? I think I would be. I'd be a nice rigatoni.
Dude, I knew you were gonna say rigatoni.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say rigatoni.
I got some heft.
Why
to
do you
it.
think you're a rigatoni?
Rigatoni's those little hefty ones with the ridges in it, right? Look, a little spear.
Yeah, the little spiral. Yeah.
A spiral. I'd be a rigatoni because it says a lot about my personality.
Oh,
I don't know why.
hey, kind of sounding like Tony Soprano.
Yeah, let me just Google rigatoni.
Yeah.
Make sure I got that.
No, you're thinking of the right one.
No, you know what?
What are you thinking?
You know what?
You're a bow tie. You're
Bro,
a bow tie kind of guy.
No, you know what? Oh yeah, I'm a rigatoni. Shout out to rigatoni. That's what I meant. A little thick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got the ridges for that mouth pleasure. Stop it, Kyle. I'm just saying it feels the texture when you eat a rigatoni feels good.
He's a rigatoni kind of guy.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So everybody knows rigatoni is probably the best version of pasta you can have.
Who's that? He's a rigatoni kind of guy.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
All right. And I tell my wife here, okay, what are we doing?
What is this voice you're doing?
I don't know. Sebastian Maniscalco. Let me see. We got another one here.
I got one. Let's talk about it. Favorite action movie?
This is impossible, dude. This is like asking, what's your favorite kid? Favorite action movie? Well, yeah, you only have one. But if you were to have another one.
I could tell you. I could tell you immediately what my favorite action movie is.
Passenger 51.
Passenger 57. Always bet on black.
That's your favorite action movie?
No.
What is it?
The Matrix.
The Matrix.
The Matrix is my favorite movie of all time, period.
Oh, fuck, man. So, see, here's my thing with the action movie. Like, that obviously is an action movie, but it also falls into sci-fi, right? Sci-fi fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, pure, but then, like, for me, Predator is one of my favorite action movies of all time.
To Catch a Predator?
Well, that show, too, yeah.
Okay.
That's great action.
That'd be dope if they turned the Catch a Predator into an action movie.
Chris Hansen, where are you?
Strapping up.
But Predator also kind of falls into sci-fi because it has a fucking alien in it. Like a full-on alien.
Yeah.
I think Predator for me is like one that I could watch once a year, even maybe twice a year. And if it's on, I'm not changing the channel.
Yeah. Predator is pretty good. And I would also probably have to give it to any Die Hard movie.
Yeah, I like all of them, dude.
Shout out to Bruce Willis, man.
Man, yeah, shout out to Bruce Willis, dude. We hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
We're big fans.
Huge fans. You know, damn. Anyway, the mood just went down in here.
Yeah. All right,
yeah.
I'll ask you last one here.
Yeah.
One moment in your life from 2023 that you will never forget.
One moment from my life from 2023 that I will never forget. Well, I could tell you having a child, there are a lot of moments that you'll never forget because you tend to mark these things down mentally and sometimes journal these things. The other day.
Damn, I didn't know you were out here journaling.
Yeah, bro. The other day, Lily did something. My 3-year-old, for the folks out there. She's 3.5.
What'd you do?
Out of nowhere, she runs over to me. I'm coming downstairs. She comes over to me and just looks at me and goes, "I love you, Daddy."
Aww.
And I tell you, bro, I will never forget that. One, because it was so sweet. And it was so like, I almost teared up. But also because after she said, "I love you, Daddy," she then gives me a kiss on the cheek. But while her mouth is near my side of my face, she goes, "Can I have donuts?" This little motherfucker
played you. Yeah, she
played me, bro. I melted when she said, "I love you, Daddy," and then she just whispered, "Can I have some donuts?"
Dude, see, that's where girls are way smarter than boys because boys wouldn't know to do that. They would just go, "I have donut."
Yeah,
and you'd be like, "No, dude, no."
Yeah,
but she knew how to melt your heart.
Yes.
And then get you to get her the donut.
Exactly. She is brilliant, and I did give her a donut. I did. Actually, no, I gave her a chocolate chip cookie. I didn't have any donuts.
Oh, yeah. That's a great moment. I wish we had that on video, dude. That's a great moment.
Oh my God. She whispered over in my ear, man, like a little evil genius.
And you were like, records. What?
I was like, oh God, she caught me. Because what you don't want to do is say no and ruin a great moment.
That's true.
Like, she can have it. You're going to have the donut or the cookie.
Yeah. That's so good.
Yeah. What about you? One moment from your life, 2023, you won't forget.
I mean, oh God. If I wanted to get cheesy, I would say my breakup. But no.
Talk about it, Kyle.
Moment from 2023. Nah, we're past that, dude. New chapters, new beginnings, new goals.
New goals. Who you got your eyes set on?
Oh, I meant goals in like things I want to achieve.
Yeah.
But your meant goals in like who am I trying to score?
Who you want to achieve?
Who I want to.
Who you want to acquire?
I don't know. There's a few crushes. You know, that's what Instagram is so dangerous for.
Yeah.
Because you see a new crush every day.
A few times a day.
Yeah. That's why I've been trying to limit my IG use.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've been trying to. I say that, but I don't.
It's not working.
It's not working.
Who? But who? Is there anyone in particular?
That is a great question.
I can open my IG right now and just, oh boy, I love this person. I love this person. I love this person. I love this person. There's a lot of people that I love on Instagram.
Yeah, I got my eye on a few. I may have slid into a DM or 2 or 3 or 4. I may have slid into a DM or 5.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, I'd be sliding, and then I realized upon scrolling that they're like married and stuff. And
yeah, that's a tough one.
It's tough because they don't put it out there.
It's not obvious on their page that they're married.
Right. So you just say hello, you drop a line. Sometimes they respond back with, "Hey."
Yeah.
And then, then you send a picture of your penis.
No.
Don't do that?
He
Don't
did
do
not.
that?
No, though you should not do that.
Don't do that? Okay,
No.
I'll stop doing that.
No, I mean you can do that. I just don't know if that'll work out well for you.
No, yeah, I've never done that. I don't do that. So we're good there.
Yeah.
There. I'll sometimes send pictures of other people's penises.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I go on Google. I like to
Find the smallest penis you can find on Google and send it.
send that over and see if they still like me.
Yeah.
And if they still like me, then then we good.
That's real love.
That's real love, right
That's
there.
true love.
You got that Vern Troyer.
Whoa, R.I.P. Come on, dude.
Oh, my bad.
What's a real moment in 2023 that happened? Shit.
Yeah, 2023, bro.
What happened in 2023?
LeBron scored. LeBron became the all-time leading scorer.
Yeah. I didn't cry like he did.
That's 2023. Yeah, that's 2023.
Maybe, yeah. He said he wasn't going to cry. LeBron, you said you weren't going to cry.
And he cried.
And then you cried, which I get.
Yeah.
But you were very adamant that you were not going to cry.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
weren't going to make a big deal out of it.
Let me tell you something about. Here's the misconception about emotions.
What's the misconception about emotions?
People think emotions just come and go, but what they don't realize is that they're always in you,
Ooh, shit,
and you
that's
can't
deep.
control them.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't know what an emotion is going to do. It doesn't matter what you're doing.
Yeah.
You could be going number 2, right? And once you get that pure relief, once that big one that's just been sitting in there finally escapes your body, and you get that number 2 extraction going on, you overcome with emotions. The oxytocin starts to rush through your body, and you rejoice.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes when you're in the public bathroom at a Delta lounge or something like that, and somebody's dropping the kids off at the pool, you hear "woo, ha ha, yes,
Oh, shit.
ah." That's when you hear that. Shout out to Delta lounges for letting people be overcome with emotion.
So you clearly were taking a shit next to Ric Flair.
Yeah, love Ric Flair, by the way.
Legend.
Did I tell that story already about the folded pants? Was that the when the microphone was off?
No, I think that was when it was on.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on. Yeah, you told that was on. Yeah, emotion is weird, dude, because, like, I don't know, maybe you're, I mean, it's just facts. You're a little older than me, I'm not going to lie. So maybe you can attest to this. I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm getting more emotional with stuff that normally I don't think would affect me.
Like what?
Even just like certain movies, for example, or like you see some like TikTok edit or something, you're like, damn, that actually is kind of emotional. I don't know, because then you start thinking about shit, and then I'm like, oh, maybe I shed a tear.
You start thinking about your ex.
Not so much ex, no, it's more like family stuff. As everyone's getting older, you know what I mean, and then you start thinking about that, and then you're like, oh god, get off of fucking TikTok, and you gotta like shut your phone off. But
Yeah. No, I feel you. Emotions, the older you get, the more comfortable you are with expressing yourself, because you realize there's no shame in it.
yeah,
And that people who shame you for being emotional or expressing yourself are immature.
yeah,
They're
immature.
not in touch with themselves. They have a lack. They are deficient in some category. So the onus is on them to grow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say women mature faster than men, and I believe that to be true. Women be getting emotional from the jump.
That's true. Yeah,
and they mature. I think they mature faster that way because emotionally they're intact.
yeah.
makes
I mean,
sense.
my boobs grew in way later than like all the girls in my grade.
You got the memories.
No, I'm saying like the
Tits.
pecs came through and like, but it took a little bit of time.
Yeah, I gotta go to the gym after this too.
What do we got to close this out?
Okay. You want to try this one?
Oh, the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Describe this game.
1 letter, new movie.
Ooh.
The game is called 1 letter, new movie. In this game, we're gonna list a movie title.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to add, remove, or change one of the letters in the title to come up with a new movie title.
Mm.
All right? We're going to tell you what the movie is, what it's about. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this. I'm locked in, baby.
Let's try. Okay. Okay, so Mad Max
Mm-hmm.
Fury Road.
Okay.
Mad Max Fury Road. And instead of Fury, we're going to add 1 letter. We're going to add an R. So it's Mad Max Furry Road.
Furry Road.
Yeah, so what is that movie about?
Mad Max Furry Road. This is actually a movie I tried writing.
Okay.
So I've spent some time thinking about this. It's the same premise, right?
Mm-hmm.
this journey about an escaped like she's like isn't she like a sex slave basically to the main guy? So, but it's just with like furry animals, like I'm trying to think of like what are those kind of scary ones? You know those like they look kind of scary at night. Well, you didn't have sisters growing up. My sisters had some like Furbies, dude. You ever see a Furby at night with the lights off? That shit is scary.
Why Furbies out at night?
I had sisters.
They be out at night with Furbies?
In their room, like, yeah, and their eyes kind of glow like cats at night.
The fuck?
Furbies are scary, dude. That's why I don't fuck with Furbies.
Oh, that's the reason
That's why I don't fuck with Furbies.
That's the reason.
But that's the movie, I think, right there. It's Mad Max Furry Road with Furbies.
So I think Mad Max Furry Road is the same premise, Mad Max. But you noticed how the whole movie they're like driving through someplace.
Yes.
They're like on a journey. It feels like trying to get from point A to point B. While all this chaos is happening, the guy with the guitar is just randomly freaking jamming out. You know, Zoe Kravitz was there.
She was.
But this time, everyone they're dressed like stuffed animals, and they're all going to a furry sex party.
Damn. So they got to get to the party.
Yeah, because furries, real people, there's a real community out there of furries. They want to be respected and treated like everyone else, and I think Mad Max Fury Road is a hell of a platform for those people to be on.
Wow, how the hell do they know where they're going in the middle of the desert?
A compass.
Oh,
yeah. You look at the sun. So look at the sun. If the sun is setting in one place, then you know you're going north.
That's true.
Yeah, it's just math.
I was never good at math.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, what do you got?
Instead of Logan, we remove the L.
Okay.
And we put an H in front of it. So it's now Hogan. Here's the thing. Hulk Hogan plays Wolverine.
Fuck yeah.
And even though he has indestructible claws, he still just leg drops all the bad guys.
I love that.
Yep. He almost cuts his face every single time he does that. Let me hear you.
Let me tell you something, brother. Yeah.
And Macho Man plays Deadpool.
Dude, okay. Can we talk about the Macho Man impression for a second? Okay? Because listen here,
Kyle
guys.
did a Macho Man the episode where we have Zach Levi on. So go back and take a look at the episode and look at some of the clips. We do it's on my Instagram. It's on Kyle does a Macho Man impression, and go ahead.
Dude, Macho Man is not that's not my go-to impression. But Zach was already doing a walk-in, which I wanted to do, so I wasn't going to double up on walk-in. Right. And then it just got thrown out like, do Macho Man. And listen, I've seen the comments. Dan Soder does the best Macho Man. I agree, guys. And then it was like, well, why isn't Dan Soder on the podcast? We don't know him. It's not like we know everyone in the world to just come on the podcast and do it. So I did the impression. I had so much fun. I did see a few comments that were like, hey, we actually enjoyed it because we're not being serious. Yeah. So in this movie, I'm down for Macho Man to play like Deadpool or something. And yeah, I think it'd be a fun ass movie.
Can we get Dan Soder to please come on the podcast?
Dan Soder.
Everybody just tag Dan Soder. Have him
come on the podcast. Yeah.
I would love for him to be on the podcast.
Yeah, come on the podcast, dude.
Let's see another one here. Remember the movie Up?
Yes.
So we add an S to the front. So it's Sup.
Damn. Wait, Up is the old man, right?
The old man with the balloons in the house.
Damn. Okay, so Sup to me is it's about old man.
Yeah.
Right? But he's like, we got to switch it up because in the movie, it was like a little white old dude. I say this is like old little black man. He's lost. He's trying to get home. And he's got to find his way back to his house.
Right.
So, but all he can say is sup because he lost his teeth.
Okay. Ain't got no teeth.
And all he can communicate is sup. Thup. 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 See, you could actually get a lot by saying thup.
Oh, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Thup. Oh. And to me, that's the movie. It's him getting home because he got a graduation he got to get to.
Oh, it was a graduation.
He got a niece.
Oh, he got a niece. She graduate.
Yeah.
Yeah, valedictorian.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where she is in her class ranking. Like
Salutorian.
Yeah, like that one time Biden said he graduated top of his class, and then he had to retract and say like, okay, no, I was actually at the bottom of my class. So I don't know where his niece is at. Okay. But he got to get home. What do you think Sup is?
Sup is
Sup?
instead of putting balloons on his house, this old man, he just dresses up in young people clothes.
Okay.
And just hits on young chicks. He goes to the bar, he goes to the club, and he's dressed like Guy Fieri.
Oh.
Just like Guy Fieri, and he just hits on young girls all day, and he's got a diamond in his tooth.
Wait, I love that you changed him to Guy Fury, not Guy Fieri or whatever.
I just call him Guy Fieri.
Guy Fury.
Guy Fieri, that's how you say it, right?
I thought it was
Fieri.
Fieri.
Ain't nobody doing
Fieri. Guy Fieri.
Ain't nobody calling him Guy Fieri.
Guy Fury though is like that's tough.
Yeah, Mad Max, Guy Fury Road.
Dude, that's the movie we need to make.
Mad Max, Guy Fury Road. Oh snap!
Yeah, he's just throwing out like what does he always make on his shows? I don't know, something.
Some brisket.
Yeah, he's just throwing brisket out like from the train.
Throwing that sauce on it. And on that note, adios, Negro.
Guys, please remember, like and subscribe. If you've been liking the podcast, we've been seeing some comments. Please, it helps us out a lot. And yeah,
send in more questions.
And the merch is coming soon. We've been seeing that. We are going to be launching it soon. We'll make sure everyone knows when it's available because people have been saying they want some hats. We're working on some other stuff too. So
yeah,
we see those. It's coming. Don't worry.
Boom. Bam.
Later.